Hello, hi. My name is Travis. I was just sitting here going through like the YouTube videos, just trying to see if there's anybody that's experienced what I've experienced. I was shot twice in my chest with a 45. I still got a bullet inside of me, and let me see. I died in an ambulance. I just wasn't. I didn't see Jesus. I didn't see the devil. I didn't see a bright light. I didn't see any relatives or nothing. And this is all going through when I got shot. Let me share a little bit before that. I'm a single father of a 12-year-old son. I've had him for 5 years, and his mother passed away. My wife, she passed away from a heroin overdose. So I'm all he has left. So when I got shot, all I could say is when they came to get me, and I still remember them. I told my friend because I knew it was coming. I was just like, tell my son I'm sorry. Tell him I'm sorry, and that's all I could say was just tell him I'm sorry. Because I'm dead. But when I remember everything from getting into the ambulance to them asking me questions of who shot me or whatever. And I just remember, you get cold, you get losing all that blood, and your chest is wide open. I was just laying there. And it was like I went to sleep. I was tired. I was really, really tired. And like I said, I didn't see Jesus. I didn't see the devil. I didn't see relatives. But all I can tell you is that I was like an orb outside of my body. Like I can see everything like in a bubble view. It wasn't like how we're looking at this and see how we see now, but you can see, I guess, I don't know, like I said, like a bubble or a fly or whatever it is. But I could see everything that was going on. I could see them, saving me, and see them put the needle in my arm, and I came back, and it really, really hurt because I was being, electrocuted or whatever you want to call it, getting my heart pumping with the pumps on my chest, and catching your breath again, and it's just like being winded. That's what it is, just being winded and electrocuted. You come back, and when I did come back, because it hurt so bad, I asked them. I said, "Hey, what the fuck is this?" And they asked me, "Well, what is that? What's what, sir? What is what?" I told them, "Man," I said, "that really, really hurt." And they're just like, then they kept asking me, "Well, what did you see? What did you see?" You know. And then I died again in the ambulance, and they brought me to again. Same thing. And then once they brought me to the emergency room, because I remember that they brought me in there, and they put the mask over me, and they did, surgery. They had to drug me up. They had to do something. That's the only thing I don't remember is when they induced drugs into me to where they had to keep me stable. Obviously, they don't want some dude squirming around on the table or anything like that. But when I did die in surgery, I seen them take the bullet out. I mean, dude, I know I didn't wake up and see that. It was that orb. I turned into an orb. Call it crazy or whatever, call me whatever. But yeah, I was an orb, and was just looking at it, just like, wow. Like I said, you can't hear nothing, you can't feel nothing. And I just remember after that is when I got out of surgery and I came to. They, I came out of surgery. They had the tube down my throat, and I was watching. You're laying on your back. I was watching the lights go through the hospital, and I grabbed that tube out of my throat and pulled out of my mouth and was just And they're like, no sir, don't do that, don't do that. And that, like I said, it hurt because, that was helping me breathe. But, I'm watching all this stuff. I don't know if there's anybody else. I know there's somebody else out there, quite a few of you, that can relate to my story, or at least share, like, what you felt, because I honestly, like, tell you is that, like, you really, I mean, you don't have really anything to fear. I mean, I know it's scary. The long sleep is scary, but I'm just saying, just know that, I don't know, from what I've seen, not really been a religious person myself, but I'm not selling this story saying I seen Jesus like all these other, I know, like, these videos on YouTube right now just wasn't, it feels scripted. It just seems, man, if I seen him or seen the devil or seen demons or something, I'd tell you. But from what I've seen, is like you're an orb. Your soul leaves, and maybe it was just me being outside of my body and me fighting so hard to stay with my body. But either way, I'm here, I'm alive, I got my son, and it's just, a blessing, maybe from God, or, just, whatever it is. I just want to hear other people's stories of what's going on, because I honestly been bottled up with this and not having really, I share a couple stories here and there with my friends, and they kind of, I just want to be able to talk to somebody that knows what's going on, or who's been through that too. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, leave a comment, let me know, chat, whatever, show me a page that has something, that doesn't have something. I mean, I'm reading all this stuff, or not reading, seeing all this stuff on YouTube, and it's not what I experienced. I'll be straight up, I'm not trying to sell nothing, not trying to get nothing, but that's what I went through. Oh, mataki ase. Thank you.